Welcome to the tutorial on how to add a treasure page to the wikitreasure.com website. We will start with the home page and click on Treasure by Continent. This brings us to a page which lists all of the continents. We will scroll down, North America, and then click on United States of America. In this particular case, we are adding a treasure to a state in the United States. Other countries could be added by clicking on those particular countries. We are now at United States of America and the states list. Under states, we are going to go to Maryland. This is where the treasure we are currently going to add is in this example. It reloads with Maryland and the counties of Maryland, along with a few other links to treasure information. This treasure is in Carroll County, Maryland. Carroll County loads after clicking on it, and in this case we have several different types of treasure as well as clubs for Carroll County. Most of them are in black. Black means there is no page yet for those treasure types. There is a question mark at the end, so if you have an archaeological site you would like to add, you would click on the question mark and add the page for archaeological sites so that you could add your treasure. Our treasure is a ghost town. Ghost town is blue, so someone has already added the ghost town page. We will click on it, and then it will reload to the ghost towns for Carroll County. Carroll County currently has 6 ghost towns. Our ghost town is named Tyrone. Tyrone is not on the list, so we will edit the section, Ghost Towns. This will bring us to the editor for that section. And a list of the ghost towns already there. Tyrone happens to be after Sherritt, so we don't have to insert it into the middle of anything. We can keep them alphabetical by just adding it at the end. Although you don't have to keep them alphabetical, it is a little bit neater. Now you'll notice when we add Tyrone, Maryland Ghost Town, it's black instead of blue. This is because it has not been designated as a link to a wiki page yet. Highlight it, then go up here to this button, Insert, Edit, an Internal Wiki Link. Click the button and the little box will pop up. The box will allow you to insert an internal link designation. Highlight Tyrone, Maryland Ghost Town as the link, and then for the page name, after you highlight it and hit Control C to copy it, go to page name and hit Control V. Control C down here, Control V, and you will have a copy. In this particular case, we are keeping the link and the page name exactly the same. You do not always have to have this like this. Sometimes it's better to have a page name that is slightly different than the link. Click on OK. Now we have Tyrone in blue, which means that it is a linkable name. Save. And it will reload with the original Carroll County ghost towns list. And there's the 6 that were there, and Tyrone is on here, but it's black with a question mark. This means that there's a link to the page, but the page does not yet exist. To create the page itself, we click on the question mark. That brings us to the editor and a blank page to edit for Tyrone, Maryland. Now, we could fill all of this in from scratch, but that would take a long time, and there's a lot of repetitive stuff. So there are templates for each of the different types of pages. Click on Tools tab, apply a template, and go down here to Ghost Town Page Template. Ghost Town List Template is the page we left a little while ago, which had all of the different ghost towns on it. We want the page for each particular ghost town template to add the information. Click on that. You will reload. And then, if you click on the Edit Page tab, it will give you, instead of a blank editing area, it will be filled up with the information for a generic page for the ghost town. All we need to do now is add or edit the information that we know about. In this particular case, I know the location of Tyrone is 3 miles north of Uniontown, and I don't know a website or an exact address or GPS or a property owner, so I'll skip over that. Someone later can come along and fill that information in if they know it. Now, I can get a map from Google for the area,